Move the Y-belt pressing block to expose the 2 screws. Place the Y-axis rail on the base. Put in 4 screws, and lock them alternately. Install the connecting plate in place, and lock in 2 screws. Then lock the 2 screws through the holes on the bottom base. Move the heat bed bracket to check if it is moved smoothly. Install the Y-axis rear cover and lock in 2 screws. Install the adapter bracket, lock in 4 silver screws on the front and 2 screws on the back. Install the X-axis. Pay attention to prevent the X slider from falling off. Lock in 4 screws, and do not press the X-axis timing belt when locking the lower 2 screws. Install the X motor with the motor cable facing downwards and lock in the 4 screws. Install the camera onto the motor cover. Pass through the USB cable and fasten it to the motor cover. Install the motor cover to the adapter bracket and lock in 1 screw and 2 screws. Connect the camera cable and then pass the USB cable, X motor cable and camera cable through the nylon mesh. Install the cable clip and close the front cover. Install the rear cover and lock in 2 screws. Mount the PTFE tube connector. Install the magnetic ring about 2.5 centimeters away from the USB joint. Prefix the 4 springs with glue. Align the spring positions, and place the heat bed. Confirm from the bottom that the 3 fixing pieces on the heat bed are all on the outside of the heat bed bracket. Insert 4 leveling screws. Lock in the 4 leveling screws, but loose 1 turn after they are locked. Lock in 3 fixing screws, but do not tighten them. They should be tightened after manual leveling. Tilt the printer backward, then connect the heat bed cables. Install the cable buckle and lock in 2 screws. Arrange the heat bed cables and install the fireproof cover. Lock in 3 screws. Connect the X motor cable and camera cable to the main board. Connect the USB cable and lock the plate with 2 screws, and arrange the cables. Install the base plate in place and lock in 14 screws. Install the cable clip, lock in 2 screws. Place the printer upright.